It was him with you guys, bro. Band of it too. We gonna be looking at a motherfucker that I forgot he even existed, gang. Lil Mabu. Alright, what the fuck happened, gang? Like, I hear all this, like, I'm saying, like, what the fuck? Like, we all thought that you would, like, you know what I'm saying, be here for a couple years and shit. But your ass fell off after the second year. What the fuck is going on? Get straight into it. I'm sorry, my fucking Wi-Fi is shitty today.
You know what they say, fake it till you make it.
My advice is don't fake shit ever. Be as authentic as you can.
In Lil Mabu's case, it's more like fake it till you lose almost everything. Mabu fell off for real. Bro is being seen with Bonnie Blue to get his views up, only for him to get even lower than he used to. Mabu, please, you're better than this.
Oh my god, cause Bonnie Blue gave him a hit. Oh, at the fuck. Like, first of all, that is some nasty ass shit. But like, if you think about it, right? Bro, your parents are fucking millionaires, gang. Like, aren't you just a little ashamed, bro?
Bangers. This all begs the question, how did such a promising artist go from placing on global charts with over 8 million monthly listeners on Spotify to having a majority of his audience completely forget he exists?
Damn.
More importantly, is there any hope of him making a comeback?
No, honestly, real shit, gang. Who the fuck is saying, oh, let's turn on that fucking new Lil Mabu game? Like, mathematical disrespect.
Or will he continue to fade into obscurity? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be uncovering the decline of one of rap's most unusual artists,
Demon ass
Mabu.
motherfucker.
How he utilized controversy to make a name for himself in the drill rap scene, why fans couldn't get enough of him, and what happened when the gimmick behind his rap persona finally wore off. To say Mabu, aka Matthew Peter DeLuca, was an anomaly going into the New York drill scene would be a massive understatement, not only for his appearance, but his background as well. Having grown up in an upper-class family in New York's most affluent neighborhoods and attending
I mean, the one thing I fuck with him, bro, is that this could... Yo, Grandma, you good? Grandma, you good? Yeah, anyway, what I was saying? I forgot.
Prestigious collegiate high school, Mabu's life was a far cry from that of a traditional drill rapper, many of whom fuel their music with personal struggles and trials they encountered while living in less fortunate circumstances.
Matthew DeLuca, I go to the collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade. And my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with
oh, hell no, bro. I will shoot up everybody. Whoever has that video is getting shot,
friends
bro.
and family to support
Hell
such a
no.
wonderful cause.
So how did someone like Mabu go from writing A-grade essays in school to making drill raps in the streets? Well, he didn't. At least not initially. When he first started uploading songs to YouTube around 2020, Mabu's music was more melodic than aggressive.
Miss me but never wanna link when we can. You used to diss me, now you wanna call me a friend. Had to go and run up on my bands. Shout out to my brother, shout out to the fam.
While this kind of music didn't get a mainstream attention initially, it struck a chord with fans and got a lot more people to root for it. As one viewer put it, Lil Mabu, your lyrics go hard, man. Your song cuts deep into the heart. Mark my words, in the next 5 years, you'll grow exponentially. Just please don't go doing drugs or robbing people. Don't let the fame and money get to you. It's a tough life because you think you have to do something to stay.
And he literally proved what he was going to do. He literally, you know what I'm saying? He just like...
big, but as long as you keep going with what you're doing, you should be alright. Although Mabu never truly lived the rough life, he would certainly take inspiration from it. Going into 2021, Mabu's style as an artist shifted from soft and relatable to something a bit more rough around the edges. With songs like Move It and Demon Time, Mabu dove headfirst into the high
Demon Time, bro. If we don't get your goofy...
stakes and high-risk world of drill rap.
I have gang members on my phone.
Hey, that's my school!
Don't cross me, I'm not Jesus. Run up a check, fingers they blue. You know the vibes, I stay with the crew. Quit talking, man, just make a move. I'm on the east side, zooming through the streets in the G5. Been running up a bag, I'm on demon time.
This sudden...
Hey, hold on, wait. I ain't even expecting it to sound like... Hold on, wait. Like I fuck with Lil Mabu. I ain't gonna, but it's just kind of like he just kind of watched rap and he got influenced by that.
Run up a check.
But this shit fun. Hold on, wait. Yeah, why that big hard though?
Trust me, I'm not Jesus. Run up a
Don't
check.
cross me. I ain't. Hold on. Ooh.
Don't cross me, I'm not Jesus. Run up a check, fingers they blue. You know the vibes, I stay with the crew. Quit talking, man, just make a move. I'm on the east side, zooming through the streets in a G5. Been running up a bag, I'm on demon time.
This sudden pivot in persona paid off immensely for Mabu's career. Not only was this the first video on his channel to crack 2 million views, but it also gave viewers a taste of something unusually captivating. There aren't many white rappers in the New York drill scene, even fewer who are as young
it just kicked
and talented as Mabu. While this meant
I remember that. I
potential
remember
to grow as an
that dude
upcoming
right there.
artist and build a fan base, the way he capitalized on that success would only harm his career in the long term. Going into 2022, Mabu
I mean, again, the only thing about the whole wanna be hood, wanna be this, wanna be that shit, people gotta understand, right? Motherfucker who really about that life, like I ain't bad about it, but like motherfuckers that are really about whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? And they actually about all that stuff. Bro, it was a lot of years of pain, yeah. Going to make a motherfucker like that, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people I kind of grew up with in Florida. You know what I'm saying? All them hood motherfuckers. I've seen it. Like it's just some fucked up shit. Like I got 2 parents, but like I ain't that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't that fucked up. I mean, of course, everybody has those times where their parents didn't really have much. Everybody has that. I got that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that, but
wholly leaned into the gangster persona and featured several established drill rappers like DD Osama, Dusty Locane, and D-Thang on both his singles and newly released mixtape Double M's. In the music video
respect though, right? Like
Throw, he even included a highly controversial scene glamorizing the harsh realities of street life. As shocking as the video was, it garnered over 30 million views and landed Mabu in the #1 trending spot on YouTube for a brief period. At this point, Mabu had realized controversy was the key to drawing viewers, and he was more than ready to capitalize on that knowledge. For the next couple of months, Mabu promoted his music by uploading dozens of videos across social media, pretending to be a dangerous rapper in the most corny way possible.
Why you lacking?
Lacking? What you mean, bro?
Like, oh, you know where you at right now? Like, bro, I really take everything off you, bro. Like,
I'm outside Dolly. You know Mabu's body, bro.
yo, Mabu, like, what you got on you? Like, oh, he got the now.
While a significant portion of viewers enjoyed Mabu's over-the-top rapper personality, there was an equal...
I feel like he's just a very funny dude, bro. I feel like whatever he does like that, like it'd be funny as shit, bro.
A large number of viewers who found his take on drill music distasteful, with comments like, "I am a Lil Mabu hater. I don't care what you say. I can't take any of his songs seriously. This man cannot possibly be talking about spinning the lot while he's some rich white dude in a private school." And posts such as, "Lil Mabu co-ops hood culture."
Hey, come on, bro.
While simultaneously making a mockery and glorifying the violence and poverty that afflicts our communities. He raps about
he's not
cops and spinning
mocking
blocks,
that shit,
and
like...
then goes back to his mansion unharmed. Meanwhile, the young street ninjas making drill music are out here losing their lives over the blocks that rich white men own. Is ridiculous. These weren't the only negative
Damn, like, she did spit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, whoever the fuck she is, like I feel like, look, he just want to be a rapper and he wants to blow up as a rapper, so he gonna do shit. He gonna follow the trend. Think about it, motherfuckers be doing that. All right, so first example, if a motherfucker post a song, all these other rappers would try to do a remix of it, or like so you know how G Herbo, he had a song went like a legit, like. Everybody had a legit beat and they would just rap they shit on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
concerns fans voiced about Mabu, as many speculated that he was an industry plant.
He is 100% a fucking industry plant. Like, you cannot convince me that he ain't no industry man. He came like out of nowhere and shit, just blew up like how he blew up. You know what I'm saying? Rich, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, the richness, like, I ain't gonna put that against him. I mean, like maybe he did do something. This, like, y'all understand this one thing, bro. We don't really know people at the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm assuming like he's probably like acting up. I don't even know. I don't know, but I ain't gonna call him no faking. I ain't gonna like get at it like that, cause maybe he lived in the hood when he was a kid for a little bit, and then maybe he moved out, and maybe that. You know what I'm saying, like, we don't know. We don't know, bro.
And that his rise to fame was manufactured by family members with powerful connections. Love him or hate.
Exactly that too. His dad owns like a $12 million penthouse in New York, gang. I mean, he could have easily made this. I'm saying, gang. Like, you could make it easily, bro. Like that shit. Like I wish I wish I had some of my family who was like connection to YouTube, bro. I'd have been made it.
Hate him, Mabu was effortlessly using controversial situations to go viral on social media, and judging by his prior statements, it wasn't his first time doing so. Looking back at the comments of his previous music videos, Mabu states that he has experience with digital marketing and credits that experience as the reason he hasn't signed with a record label, reading, "Not many people know this, but I'm a digital marketer and publicist. I have no label and no management. I run companies for industry heavyweights, and this is how I fund my music / execute these promotional campaigns. I'm not the kid whose parents fund his music that most people think I am. I started up the agency back in April, and that's how I've funded my music ever since." By the start of 2023, Mabu's mastery of social media marketing had allowed him to reach a global audience and managed to put one of his greatest songs, Mathematical Disrespect, on the Billboard Hot 100's number 90 spot. Combined with the nearly 100 million views the song generated on YouTube, it's no wonder why Mabu was seen as the next big drill rapper. Mabu's rap career wasn't the only part of his life where he was experiencing immense success, as he would graduate from high school around the same time.
Matthew Peter DeLuca.
Lil Mabu.
However, in the midst of this rapid growth, Mabu would stay away from his rap game for 2 months and return to viewers with this message.
I just wanted to
I've seen this. I think
get on here and open
this.
up about my life the last couple months. As soon as I went to prom and I graduated high school, I finally had a moment to reflect on my evolution as an artist and my personal life and the sacrifices I've made to get to this point at a young age. And, you know, I was fresh out of high school with a song on Billboard, artists I look up to start becoming my friends, gaining notoriety. Cool. But at what cost? I wasn't spending time with my family. I neglected meaningful friendships. I lost valuable moments of my childhood that I can't get back.
After taking time to reconnect with people in his personal life, Mabu stated that he was ready to get back into the rap game, but he would still be going to college alongside it.
Decided at the beginning of the summer to find some balance. I'm going to college. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They like, "Mabu, like, did you understand? Like, you're not a regular kid. You need to devote all your time to your career. You want to take the music seriously." Bro, I was like, "You, watch this." And I worked so hard to get into the high school I was at, then applying out and getting into college, and I managed to do all of it while doing the music thing. So why would I pass this opportunity up now? For what?
That's
about the. I gotta understand. This is smart.
Audience members assumed that he wouldn't be able to keep up with the same intensity while going to college. However, Mabu proved both his dedication to music and academics by recording music with notable artists like NLE Chopper from his dorm room.
Meeting my new roommate.
I watched this video.
To close out the year, Mabu collaborated with Krishan Rock on the song Mr. Take Your Redacted, where he tried to start a beef with the rapper Blueface, with lyrics reading, "Yes, I took his lady, I like blue faces, so I took his baby." While the song did get significant notoriety and barely squeezed into the Billboard's Top 100, it didn't spark the kind of controversy Mabu was looking for, as Blueface cut things short with a tweet that read, "Make sure y'all add Lil Mabu career to my resume. Why is your girl texting me every day, bro? What's she waiting on?" Even though Mabu's stunts were still bringing in considerable views and listeners, it was only a matter of time before his controversial gimmick would wear off, and people got bored of his rapper facade. Sadly, Mabu was going to find that out the hard way. By the 5th of April 2024, Mabu released his debut album, Young Genius, which featured a handful of top-tier rappers such as Lil Baby and Young Thug. By all accounts, this should have been Mabu's biggest release yet, but that wasn't the case. Despite the big-name features and heavy promotion on Mabu's end, the album failed to place on any of the recognized charts. To make matters worse, sales numbers were so poor that they were never revealed, and the album even received an 11 out of 100 review from the Album of the Year, with a commenter writing, "The bit is old, bro. He has one joke in his music, and it's, look, I'm a rich white kid, but I'm making music like I'm from the hood, whilst having the worst bars, corniest lyrics, cringiest vocals, and just overall having the tackiest songs ever." When faced with these declining metrics, Mabu turned to the thing that formed the foundation of his career: controversy. His first attempt at garnering attention this way manifested as Mabu pretending to shoot himself during a music video. On the 27th of June 2024, he moved on to something more
like, what the fuck was that Mabu game? Like, bro,
elaborate and dropped the song Bang Bang, dissing the XXL freshman class for not including him in their annual lists. When the diss track and music video stunt didn't get him the results he was looking for, Mabu stepped away from music for another several months, only to return with an even more desperate ploy for attention. Around March 2025, Mabu began gravitating towards the OF model Bonnie Blue, best known for her controversial 1000 Men in 24 Hours stunt, with a Mabu caption reading, "Her holes are for everyone, but her heart is mine." When going on a stage for dinner with Bonnie, to potentially doing explicit acts with her during an NBA game, Mabu was willing to do anything to bait the internet into engaging with his platform, but it
I don't think that's real. I'm not
wasn't
sure.
going to work.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The one
She was tying my shoe. She was tying my shoe, NBA. Matthew, did you get banned from the NBA?
Yup, sure did.
Damn.
Looks like I won't be going to any more WNBA games either.
2 days later, Mabu released the song Bonnie Blue to capitalize on what little attention his stunts had garnered. However, the video would only get 2 million views and a very lukewarm response from fans. While Mabu's social media platforms are still showing positive growth, that said,
I'm saying, bro, this one, like, once you get on the grind, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep figuring shit out. You have to talk to people. Always be active. Once you make it, bro, understand one thing, eh? It's just kind of like the only way for you is fast. You can't slow down. You can't stop. You gotta keep
is
going.
nowhere near what it was a year ago, and will likely go deep into the negative if he doesn't bring something fresh to the table. Mabu's entire music career and brand was built on the gimmick of being a privileged white kid cosplaying as a hardened drill rapper. For a while, it worked out well for him and brought in millions of viewers. But a gimmick can only last for so long. When the act began to grow stale, Mabu opted for adding even more controversy to the mix. But
damn, he fell the fuck off.